Welcome back. It's your girl Lils, and today I want to talk about 4 Bible verses about money. I feel like the way I can veer off of path, I need to repeat some of these things on a daily basis to keep me in check, like I said, and to keep me focused. And I will read them off now. So before we get into all of that, if you made it this far in the video, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. This is truly my journey in learning in my 40s, whether it's about God, whether it's about money, faith, purpose, learning how to cook, because that's one thing I do need to learn for sure. Just learning life in general. Then please subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm all about building community, and you being a part of my community would mean the world to me. And we can share each other's journey, uplift and encourage each other, and just become more self-aware, more self-confident, and show ourselves more self-love. And if that resonates with you, hit that subscribe button. But let's get into these 4 verses and let's talk about them in the comments. If you have some verses that resonate with you with any of these topics, spirituality, physical, community, key relationships, partner, spouse, family, personal, business, and or money, let me know, because the more the merrier, right? But the 4 that stood out to me today are as follows. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. Proverbs 13, verse 11. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Hebrews 13, verse 5. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. I'm sure many of us have heard that saying. And then finally, Luke 12, verse 33. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. Provide purses for yourself that will not wear out, a treasure in heaven that will never fail, where no thief comes near and no moths destroy. So that's where I landed with that, because I read through several and many of them were great, but something about those 4 just reminded me that, one, whoever loves money never has enough. And one of the mindset shifts I had to make this year was, I am enough, I have enough. And also knowing what is enough financially, like at the bare minimum, what is the amount of money I need to make in order to survive? Because sometimes that number can be conflated in our head and driving us crazy, when in actuality, it could just be, at bare minimum, I need to make $3,500 a month. At maximum, I need to double that. But if my survival number is $3,500, then let's hit that target, right? And if we don't, it's information to get better. And then the dishonesty, with money dwindles away reminds me, don't do things out of desperation. Don't do anything illegal. That's not my ministry, but I think it's a good reminder that sometimes we can make choices that may be legal, but just may not be morally or ethically good for me, to my standards. And then keep your lives free of the love of money. I felt like I was prioritizing my needs and wants around money, that I lost sight of God. So this is reminding me that if I keep God first, I don't have to worry about the other stuff, because God will never leave me nor forsake me. And then the reason I made Luke 12, verse 33, the last one, and I put these in order as well, is because I'm in a place right now, if you've watched a couple of my past vlogs from this week, you will see that I'm selling, donating a lot of my clothes and shoes that I've been holding on to, that I've been like, oh, but I love it, so many memories. I'm letting it go. And reading this verse today was confirmation of that decision, because I was on the fence about a lot of these things. I was keeping, the Bible said something about like not to have duplicates or double of anything. And I was just like, dang, I have so many duplicates of things that I don't need. Like I'm a collector, and maybe that's something I'll have to deal with God or in therapy. But I love collecting things, memorabilia from sports events, concerts, travel. So I have bins and pictures of photos and newspapers and magazines. But I realized, I was like, I have 2, even 4 copies of some of these newspapers. It's been over 10 years. No one has come and said, like, these are worth anything. And even then, it's like, I just got to let it go. I need to clear space in my home, give to someone else. Not that anyone can wear newspaper, but I'm just saying, like, the things that we're collecting in my house are unnecessary. But the clothes and the shoes, the bedding, all of that can go. I don't need it. In fact, I could probably do a second purge after this of the things that I don't want or need, because 1, it's like I gotta let go of old energies. 2, I want to give back. 3, this could be some side cash if I make money, but if I don't, I'm giving myself a deadline, 30 days. If I have none of this sells, then we just donate it. Point blank, period. So I hope these help you in your journey, wherever you're at with money, finances, or spiritual health, physical health, business, wherever you're at in life, whatever your struggles are. But also don't forget to celebrate and be grateful for your wins and losses, because life be lifing, and life is tough. But for me personally, having these reminders and these words of affirmations, these Bible verses handy in my toolbox, so I don't stray too far away from or at all from God's plan, then I know I'll be good. So thank you again for watching. I hope these verses have helped you. And again, if you have verses that resonate with you, that you recite on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, let me know them in the comments, because I want to add to my collection. Once again, oh my God, it just clicked. I'm a collector. And if I got to collect Bible verses, then I got to collect Bible verses. But for the most part, this is what stood out to me. And I'm going to be talking about other Bible verses that stuck out to me, especially 1 Thessalonians 4, the whole chapter. I read that today. Boom. I still need to study it, but that really hit me hard, like the whole chapter. 1 Thessalonians 4. So if you want to connect, hit that subscribe button. If you want to collaborate, hit the comments. And if you want to reach out to me directly, all that information will be in the description below. But I appreciate you so much. So much. And as I close out this vlog, I appreciate you. And remember, wherever you're at, we are in this together. I'm going to keep learning. And remember, life is a blessing. Trust the abundance. Talk to you guys later.